show. It's the Wednesday night open mic night. Oh yeah, I hope you came here to party. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the show started. No, the clocks aren't wrong. We're going early tonight. We've got the party started. It's good to see everybody hanging out there. Good to see all the good people hanging out. Sea Lover in the house. Good to see a Sea Lover. We got those Casperks out there hanging out. What's going on, Kurt and Justine? Look at that. Good to see every single one of you. Snook's the first one out there. Oh, with the happy day. Snooks is here. Yes, Michael Song's out there rocking away. Good to see Michael Songs. Yes. Yes, what a powerful night it is going to be. We're going to see some cool people coming up here, some great tunes being played. I hope you guys are ready for this. This is going to be a great night. I'm feeling it in my bones. That's why I had to go a little early. That's why we had to go early. Just because I was like, I think it's going to be just that night. I think open mic has just got to be that powerful, that big, and we need more time. I think we needed more time. So we're here with more time. And I hope I'm coming through loud and clear. I am on ye old StreamYards, and StreamYards does seem to tend to want to just take my volume right down to nothing. But we're going to do it anyway. It doesn't matter. Steve-O in the house. Good to see you, Steve-O. Ozark. Drifter. Is this the real? You never know if you're in the Matrix or if you're in some sort of different zone here on the Acts&Nacho show. But I'm telling you, you've got me right here. I am real, 100%. That other guy, I don't know about him. So it's Wednesday night. We always got to look after Willem. So just excuse the intros or the distractions. We got her well fed back there. Yeah. It is an open mic. I sent out some links early, some premature links. I prematurely linked out there in the emails. So if you did get an email out there and you want to come up early and jam away with me, that is absolutely cool. And that will be amazing. And other than that, I'm going to throw the link out there in a little bit. Maybe play a tune or two, get everything primed and ready to go as the night gets going. I can't wait. I think this is going to be an awesome night. So I hope you're all ready. I hope you are. As this night gets going, you better buckle up because it's going to be an amazing
Give
night.
a boy lift. What? No! Wait! We can't stop here. This is bat country.
Hot damn! I never rode in a convertible before!
Is that right? Well, I guess you're about ready then, aren't you?
Were you friends?
Get in.
We're in now. We're in. You're buckled up. We're ready to go. Man, this is going to be a great night. So if anybody's ready, that did get those links, want to come up, you can come up and jam, give you a little highlight. And like I said, I was talking on Monday that we are going to be doing Music Maker Mondays. And that's, I think, is going to be exciting. So I'm going to give some musicians. I love to play your guys' music so much, but how cool would it be to have them up on the show with us and play their music while we showcase them and highlight them? So we're looking for a bunch of musicians that would love to come up and showcase their tunes that they would love to play, bring their guitar or whatever it is, and that's gonna be a cool show. I think that's gonna be Music Maker Monday. Whether we just get one person up here or a whole panel, it'll be fantastic. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Good to see everybody hanging out. Martin Kelly from British Columbia. Yeah, my man right there. A lot of Canadians out there. My man right here, Mr. 15th Bender. Man, were you at his premiere? I hope you guys were at his premiere of his new tune that he just dropped. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Hopefully somebody can get maybe a link for that out there. Everybody saw it. There was like over 100 people that went there and saw this premiere. Like I said, this guy, 15th Ben, he's getting so big every year. It's such a privilege to know people who are growing and their music is getting to where they want to be, and it's finally getting out there, and they're getting the recognition they deserve. Mr. 15th Ben, congratulations on your releases, your music, and your show. I think that was your last show. You're taking a little break until the new year so you can be back on track with that crazy roller coaster ride on Thursday nights. Maybe you can throw it there when you'll be back because everybody's looking forward to it. That's for sure. All right, I was going to do a tune and get things started here. Here's a tune I think, well, no. Try a little cheese drum. There we go. I like them. You guys should know what this song is. I'm telling you. Try this out. Sometimes you just get what you need now. What's this? Glass of wine in her hand. I knew she was gonna meet her connection at the feet of a footloose man. Oh, no. But you can't always get what you want. frustration, to get my fair share of abuse. Singing we're gonna vent our frustration. Yeah, if we don't gonna blow 50 amp fuse, I don't know. Can't always get what you want. Can't always get what you want. there we go. Welcome to the Open Mic Jam on Wednesday night. There we go. Aloha to the Steve Harola listening away, probably working out there. Yes, we are. We're doing our thing. We started a little early tonight. Yes, we did. I thought I'd get as much music in as possible. And hopefully it's a bunch of musicians and singers and movers and groovers and shakers and quakers that come up here and sing the night away. That'd be amazing. So, yeah, we're going to keep on rocking the night away. Let's do some crazy songs that I might not have thought about it in a while. This might be one. Meow, 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 meow. That's not how it goes. Maybe not there. I'll go there, but I don't know. No, not there. call in your mind, oh, I'll stay with you for all the time. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, where you hide, way down low. I'll go wherever you will go. If I could turn back time, I'll go wherever you will go. If I could make you mine, I'll go wherever you will go. Wherever you will go, I'll go there, but not there or there, especially not over there. Yeah, I'll go there. Good to see everybody hanging out tonight. It is the Wednesday night open mic jam. Acts will go there. Down with my heart, run away. All right, let's zoom that down. Come on now. With or without you. Yeah, we started off with a little Rolling Stones. Yeah, that's how the night got started. It was a little Rolling Stones. There we go. That's called Wherever You Will Go by The Calling. The Calling. I don't know. Did they ever have any other songs, or is it just? I think that was the one song that they had in like 99 or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Run away with my heart. With my heart. Oh, good to see everybody hanging out. Yes, I'm going to play maybe one more song, and then I'll throw that link out there, and we'll see all those people that want to come up and showcase what they got. I can't wait. I think there's going to be some amazing people out there that are just going to blow us away tonight. I really do. I think we're going to get some people. It's going to be an exciting night, I think. We started a little early tonight. An hour early, actually, we started. And so I sent some links out. If anybody does want to come up and play a song that I sent a link out to, I like to send a little link out to the movers and the groovers and the shakers and the makers and the quakers a little bit early if they want to come up and showcase what they got. Those musicians out there, you're free to do that. But I'm not here to judge. I'm not going to break your arm. I'm only after the show, I'm going to get mad for about 5 minutes. I'm going to be like, how dare they? And then I'm going to probably eat a bowl of chips, have a cup of tea, and I'll be fine. I'll be all right. It's no big deal. Yeah, you guys got how Thanksgiving is coming up. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Tomorrow, I think, is the official Thanksgiving, isn't it? Thanksgiving's on the 28th, I believe. Is it? Let me know. Wanda, good to see you. Jorge, I should say. Run away with my heart. up on that side. Bringing it on home to you. Here we go. Ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na. Yeah, bringing it on home. Welcome to the Wednesday night open mic jam. We're about getting ready to get things started and kick the night off. You're like, come on, really? We got to do, yeah, we're going to kick this night off. And we're going to do this by officially doing the opening act here. Yeah, there we go. And let's throw it out there. Bam! There we go. The show is officially started. Yeah, that's how we do it right there. There you go. The night is officially started. Thank you so much for being here. This is the Wednesday night open mic jam. We're waiting for all you guys and ready to go. This is going to be a great show. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. I do. Justine is in the house. Good to see you, Justine. Yeah. You guys ready for this crazy open night jam we got tonight? In the house, good to see you, Rody. That must be in the house. Is there a Scotty Butters sighting out there? Oh, tell me it's true. It's getting greasy in here, I think. Oh, yeah. Out here in the field, fight for my see you again. Welcome to the Open Mic Jam. Look at that, we're getting this party started. Yeah, I hope you guys are as ready as I am. Good to see everybody hanging out with me tonight. Don't forget to like, share. Come on, share it out. Spread the love. Come on. Sally, come on. Sally, take my hand. Travel across the hill. Pull down the fire. Don't look past my shoulder. Exodus is here. Happy ones on here. Let's get all together before we get much older. Good to see everybody hanging. Look who we got with us. We have got the wonderful, the lovely, the real Justine is with us. Look at that. Everybody giving us a big hand for the real Justine. Right, there we go. There she is right there. That's right. And we also have also right here doing good. And then we also got Curiosity. Look, there she is right there. There. And we also got coming up again right here. We got Chris. Good to see you. Thanks for being here, everybody. We are getting this thing going, and it's filling up quick. Look at this. We've got Brad right here. Look at that. The RVC
Brad.
and karaoke man. Good
Brad
to see
to the
you.
bone.
Absolutely. Oh, it's filling up quick. We see, I do see a Scotty Butters sighting out there. Man, you guys better be going over there and checking out Scotty Butters. His music is so silky, so smooth. His butter, his name matches the tunes. Oh, so good. It'd be cool if you want to come up and play something. Scotty, you hit that link. Let him know what's up. Oh, we got Robert Redmond out there. Good to see you, Robert. Who else do we got hanging out there? Bootlicker, good to see you. Snooks is out there. Man, so many cool people are hanging out with us tonight. And I think we're just going to get this night started. Justine, tell me what you got. Tell me what you got.
I'm going to start with a little stone tempo pattern. Take this off and put this on. Like it is. This one. Here we go.
Great tune. Way to bring it. Love that, man. Good to see everybody hanging out with me tonight on this open mic jam. All right, Chris, you got something ready to go? Something you got? You play guitar? Do you got some tracks you need or something? Or
no, I'm just gonna sing.
Just gonna sing.
You can just pull it out for me on screen, this song.
Well, if you have you got to have the music and share it to me, and then I share it out.
It's in the private chat.
Well,
Brand said he's
I
got it.
found the song, but I haven't found the karaoke of that specific song.
You can find the lyrics. The lyrics will be better. It's on YouTube.
It's got to be
Right,
it's got to
but
be a
then it's going to
specific.
have her voice.
Yeah, it's got to be a karaoke track. See here on YouTube, I can't play certain music. Like if it's an
You
identical
can find the
track,
You can play the karaoke one on
I
screen for me.
to be polite, I could, but I'm not going to. You
Well,
you got to do that. You got to have your stuff ready to go. You got to have your track ready. Like I just share the tunes. Like what Justine did is she was able to go up and have her tracks ready to go, and I just share it to the screen.
I'll be
I can't
back
go.
in a minute.
Yeah, I can't go searching for your tracks and looking. I'm pretty busy.
I'll be back. Hang on.
But yeah,
Give
no,
me a
come and
second.
get your tracks ready and set up, and I'm excited to do it. Yeah, get that set up and ready to go. Yeah,
Give me
Well,
one
and
second.
I don't think a
absolutely.
karaoke of that song exists. There's karaoke of her other songs, but not that one.
Yeah. You got to. It can't be the exact track, and it can't really. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be pretty as far off as you can get it. If you couldn't,
It's a thing. It's a whole
it's
thing.
it's a thing on. We just can't do it. I do my best here on YouTube. Like usually what I do is these. I'll leave these up for a day and a half, if I can, and then I'll put it private. It's the close ones that get you real good. So yeah,
I'm familiar.
most people, yeah. Most
I
of the
trust
veterans
Brad's
up
channel
there, yeah.
for the
But,
most
yeah,
part.
no,
If it's up there, I know that like it hasn't been blocked yet.
yeah, and for sure, no heat on Chris for anything like that. 'Cause we want to open the doors for all the new people coming up that might not be aware. We're here to help. We're here to open up and guide you to the right way. Like we always say, the best is if you're on your phone, it's usually not going to work out.
No, you
Trust
gotta be able
me,
to share your screen.
It took
Yeah,
me
it's
weeks and months to figure this stuff out. So
Word.
I feel all that.
It's a process for
Absolutely.
all of us. I joined the stream before I even had headphones, so
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like I said, just coming on StreamYards can really mess with your audio. Like what you might hear isn't what's coming out. Like I know StreamYards, it kills my audio right down. But if I do it stream through like OBS or something like that, it's completely different. So I gotta have two settings. So when I do StreamYards, I've got my volume jacked like right up just to get some volume. Yeah. So, but everybody's got their issues, especially when you're doing it through this way.
Yeah. I feel like it's a
You got something?
yeah, it's a thing. You got something,
Yeah.
Chris, or do you want?
You got
need
something,
another
Chris? You
minute?
got to.
1 second, I think, is what that.
All right, well, we'll put him in the mix, and let's move on to Carrie, because I know she's got something ready to go. When she's unmuted.
When I'm
she's
unmuted, then I'll repeat myself and say I was inspired by the '90s vibe. Judas Priest. All right. Did I share and do all that already?
So there we go. So
I
see
did,
there,
okay.
I added. She had her track, and I just added it, and bam, there we go.
Well, and you can leave the track up, but you don't have to put me up. I mean, it's a good track.
Oh no.
It's up to you. It's up to you. But it's from Breezy Studio, and then when I do a Brad song later, I like to give credit to the karaoke creators too, because I'm not the musician.
Great
do.
stuff. Good job.
I'm ready.
Awesome tune. I love when people pull those songs and it's like, yes, that one right there.
Well, you've been doing it to me with your whole warm-up show, like all of them. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Get What You Need brought tears to my eyes. It was just like the timing and like it was the way I needed to hear it today. And so like, this is what I love about music.
that's what it is.
You
You
didn't
bring
even
those-
know that I needed to hear that song today,
Bring
and
those-
that.
That's it, right? You don't know. You bring those vibes and that. I always think, what's the first song of the night gonna be to kind of bring that energy. What's the one thing, and you can change everybody and shift everybody's song just by
Yeah.
playing something else, and it can change people's minds. So it's really cool.
Well, then I went from sad
Mr.
sack
B's
to
in the
Eve
house.
6. So
There you go. But we
I'm
got
ready
Mr. B in
now.
the house just
it
lighting
going, Mr.
things
B?
up. Look at this guy. He's got the
Got my
ultimate
Christmas
stage behind
pretties
him.
going,
Right
I was
man.
gonna say you got a
That is
Christmas
some
tree
Christmas-
behind you, sir.
That is some Christmas
that.
pretties right there.
That's right.
Chris, you ready to go? Do you got a track that you can share with me and ready to go?
I
So
got
he's not
my
going to
song
share. He's going to play on his speaker.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Playing a personalized
Hang on, give me.
on Amazon Music.
That's, give me a second.
Now, is this the actual track? This doesn't sound like a karaoke track.
Yeah, if it's
So-
on Alexa,
yeah.
it's going to be.
Yeah, so we
song.
can't.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
so Chris,
It's a good one.
I know it's a good one. I hate to be I hate to be that guy, but we're really trying to help you out. What you need to do is look up karaoke tracks. It has to be a specific karaoke tracks, with vocals and backtracking removed, or else I can't play that on my channel because they could take my channel down or get me in a lot of trouble for playing original tracks like
I'll
that.
get my karaoke
So
thing.
yeah, so if you you go get a I like on with me, I have a side file on YouTube with karaoke tracks. There's some great ones out there. Maybe some moderators they can share it out there. I know CC Karaoke, he's a great one. Whatever you guys use, the karaoke tracks. And you gotta-
RVZN karaoke is a great one.
There we go. Hey, there we go. We got 'em. So
Yeah,
these people
Brad.
can help
Brad's
you out.
perfect.
These people can help you out. So Chris, what I
Yeah.
would say is I would say get hooked up with these professionals right here, and make sure that you've got your stuff dialed in. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's just not gonna work with a speaker coming through because I think you're playing on a phone. And we want to help you. We want to get your sound dialed in because what you could sing like a bird, and I don't want it to come through choppy. And the first time you're coming up and playing, the people aren't getting to hear the beautiful voice that you might have. And so we want to make sure that you're hooked up and you got the proper audio. You're not going to be clipping, and get hooked up with that.
Yeah,
and
also,
Chris
with the
too.
phone-
Go ahead. I stuck RBZN in the his link to his karaoke channel in the private chat so that you can go there for it, and maybe just take a little time looking through that.
Absolutely. It's a little different world here on YouTube, and you do got to learn the ropes. Unfortunately, there are rules that you do because music is really tough here on YouTube, and it's got to be the right thing. What do you got? What do you got?
I found it, the karaoke one.
All right. Let's see how it sounds. Let's see.
Give me a second.
We'll have a hum off.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun,
See,
dun,
Chris, I
dun,
just
The
don't.
girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she's walking,
I got it.
You got it. All right.
Awesome, Carrie. You know that?
I
Here we-
speak the name of Jesus over you. In your heart and in your sorrow, I will ask my God to move. Hang on.
So we're not hearing any music or any backtracking.
I speak the
all right,
name
Chris,
'cause
I'm gonna
it's
have-
all that I can do. In desperation, I'll seek heaven And I pray this for you. I pray for your healing, that circumstances would change. I pray that the fear inside will flee. In Jesus' name, I pray that a breakthrough would happen today. I pray miracles over your life. In Jesus' name, in Jesus' name. I speak the name of our authority, declaring blessings, every promise He is faithful to keep. I speak the name no grave could ever hold. He is greater, He is stronger, He's the God of possible. I pray for your healing, that circumstances would change. I pray that the fear inside will flee in Jesus' name. I pray that a breakthrough would happen today. I pray miracles over your life in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. Oh, come believe it. Come receive it. Oh, the power of His Spirit is now forever yours. Come believe it. Come receive it. In the mighty name of Jesus, all things are possible. I pray for your healing, that circumstances will change. I pray that the fear inside will flee in Jesus' name. I pray that a breakthrough would happen today. I pray miracles over your life in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. I pray for revival, for restoration of faith. I pray that the dead will come alive in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name.
Bam. There it is. I love it, Chris. I love it. You got to get your get that sound dialed in. Get yourself set up with the proper karaoke thing, man. I was gonna pull you, but man, your message is inspirational, and I love your song choice, and I love your boldness. I love your will to keep going and not stop, and get your song sung. And I really appreciate your drive, your zeal, your motivation, and let's
I
get hooked up.
sing all the time.
Let's
Thank you
let's get
guys for
let's get
helping.
let's get hooked up here, and yeah, make sure you get connected with some of these people.
Yeah.
Let's get your sound dialed in. Let's get that music. We couldn't hear the music. Like I said, we can't hear it through a speaker on a phone type deal, but once you get dialed in, man, I think you're going to grow here. So make sure you get yourself all ready and dialed in there. Thanks for coming and joining us here
I
tonight.
wasn't playing it on my phone, I was playing it on my Alexa.
Oh, well, you just got to get dialed in then. You just got to get the right stuff to go, and I think you'll be there.
You're really,
Yeah.
really close. You're really,
Yeah.
really close. We just need to
Yeah.
do a little bit of tweaking and cater it to your specific like equipment that you have, and you definitely have room to grow. You have a beautiful voice, Chris. Thank
I
you.
got a
Absolutely.
guitar, but I don't know how to play it.
Well, you'll get there. And thank you so much, Chris. So I'm going to take you down, but thank you so much. When you get
I'll
yourself hooked
come
up and your music going, I can't
I'll
wait
come
until
back
you
up later.
you come back and get things going.
We
Thank
look
you
forward
so
to it.
much for being here, man. All right, we're going to keep the show going. Chris was in the house. Thank you so much, Chris, for showing up. And yeah, like I said, get dialed in. We only want to see people grow and motivated to keep going. We never want to discourage anybody where they stop playing music or they stop doing it. We want to encourage them to come back and grow. I'm telling you, if you go back to all of our very first videos, you'd be like, whoa. So we've everybody's here has grown. So thank you so much. From the beginners right up to the professionals, we're here to help and help everybody grow. Thank you for being here. Chris, thank you. We're going to keep the show rocking, and I believe we've got Brad is up next, ready to tickle things away.
Speaking of discouraging people, I've mentioned it before that I had our only music teacher in high school once asked me if I was tone deaf, and I was like, if I was tone deaf, would I know it? And you're the music teacher and you're asking me that. So for like 20 years, I was stressed out about it. And here we are. So we all can come together and grow. I normally do tracks created by the community. I don't normally do this brand, but it's on my list to make, and I haven't made it yet, but it's my go-to Thanksgiving song, and it's 90s. And Sharon for it, whenever you want to click on it.
There we go.
There we go.
But that dog is not going hungry.
No. I think the dog's got snacks tucked away in his beard.
I mean, to be fair,
I know,
he's like, "Hello, where are the crumbs?
What do you got?
Where are the crumbs?"
What do you got?
Yeah.
That's what beards are good for. That's why my dogs
I
like
can-
my boyfriend better.
Look at
Snack
that
holders.
So yeah, that's my go-to Thanksgiving song. I can rock it a little harder, but I've been getting over a respiratory thing the last 2 weeks.
You're still recovering from the karaoke con illness.
I know.
Right? Yeah.
You weren't the only one. You guys got to quit
Yes.
kissing each other down there.
It is raspy voice season, that's for sure.
You would think like it was a lot more fun, quotation marks, but
Did you take an airplane?
That probably is
Well,
what did it.
I took an airplane, but I started losing my voice the last night before I flew back.
No.
All right, we've got
Hey, that
Mr. B
recycle
coming
there
up.
always
What do you got,
messes me
Mr.
up.
B? Mr. B's got something loaded up really good.
Oh,
He's got the
heck yeah.
guitar out. I love it. Love it.
Bro, yeah. I don't play
don't hate
very
that.
often anymore. Let's do something simple. How about that? Woo! If I live in my home, would you still remember me? Well, I must be traveling on now. So many things I've got to see. If I stay here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. Cause I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird cannot change. Just want to fly free ahead.
Woo! Awesome!
Free bird.
Little
Great
free
job.
bird.
Free bird out there. So cool. That's an awesome tune. It's one of the best. It's one of the classics. It's probably the top 100 number one songs that's played on every radio station. I think it's either when usually a radio station does their like top like 500 countdown. It's usually either Stairway or Freebird.
Yeah,
Top
and
one
it's
there.
easy to play, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the one song always requested at any concert. For sure.
Yeah, and as long as the guitar players took some Advil before, they'll play it for you. 'Cause by the end of the song, you're like, oh boy. All right, we got Bootlicker in the house, and I know like he's usually just kind of comes up and has a time for a few tunes.
Hey,
and so we're gonna put him in here and see what we got.
Axe, what about the drummer's kick leg that cramps up during that song?
Oh, who cares about drummers?
Hey.
I do.
Hey now.
I care about drummers.
Many Sunday nights, I wake up in pain with a leg.
So many people they just don't give enough love to the drummer. People
Well,
don't
I
realize.
fell in love with the drummer.
The one part where they do that's the drummer telling him, "I'm done."
And when the drummer's done, that's it.
Doing
the
that
drummer's gotta
wipeout
be
part, when he's doing that wipeout part,
Oh,
that's
man.
that's the cue. Hey, I'm done. Finish this.
And that's
It's
what
only
he's
a 9-minute song, you know.
He's
That's
reminding. The drummer's reminding you that he has to carry all this equipment back out to his Honda Civic.
No, Geo Metro.
Play the
Geo
Lord.
Metro, yeah.
That's
It all fits
you
in a
see
Geo
pulled into the
Metro.
parking lot, stuff sticking at the windows. Oh, Pete, the drummer's here.
Yeah, some of them
Play the
lark.
play the live version in the God of Davida and then say, I hate drummers. That's a tough song, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's a good thing is it's YouTube and I can't get a drumstick thrown at me.
All right, this is a one and done. I got to do this for Snooks, so.
Woo!
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. Good night.
There.
That was such a toe tapper that I got the old bang from the downstairs neighbor. I mean, granted, they're new downstairs neighbors and they're really fucking oversensitive. I'm like, you should have moved into a downstairs apartment. I listened to cats running around upstairs, but I did get a little overexcited, tapping my toes to that wonderful piece.
I hope I pass the audition. Thank you.
Yeah, that was amazing. Really cool stuff.
All right. Have fun, everybody. I'll get out of here.
All right. Thanks for coming up and playing. Hopefully see you again.
Thanks, Acts&Nacho.
Bootlicker, everybody. Yeah, hopefully.
Tell Brad to go back and look at your last show. I did She's a Beauty. That was Brad's backing track.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
I did that, and Axe put some graphics up. That's pretty cute. All right. See you. Bye.
Very cool. Very cool. There he is right there.
Next time.
Just sneaks in like Puss in Boots and goes, "Yaza." And he goes, who said anything about cutting you up? Just want to put a little Z in your forehead. And then he's out. It's like that. Really cool stuff. Really good. Oh, man, that was really cool. All right. I think we're back we're at the bottom. I think here again, I don't know. Is it my turn? I think it's my turn again at the top. I'm going to put the link back out there again, just in case there's somebody that's just popping in and they want to come up and be a part of this amazing list up here. There we go. Let's see. What do I got? Let's kind of keep it kind of classic then. Let's keep it kind of classic. better fly while the darkness can't help you hide. Trouble's coming without good control. No one's saying that they got no hope. Hurricanes at the very least. Oh, in the words of the Gypsy Queen. Oh, signs of the Gypsy Queen. Pack your things and leave. Words of the woman who knows. Take all your golden gold. Saddled and tied on. Western wind moving fast and strong. Jump on back and it's good and long. Wild resistance until we reach the dawn. Running seems like the very best. Staying just to make it his end. No one ever could stop it now. Show the cards of the gypsy town. No signs of the Gypsy Queen. Pack your things and leave. Words of the woman who knows. Take all your golden gold. Shadows moving without a sound. From the hold of a sleepless town. Evil seems to be everywhere. Keep the spirit and brought despair. Trouble's coming without control. No one's saying that they got no hope. Hurricanes at the very least. In the words of the Gypsy Queen. Signs of the Gypsy Queen. Pack your things and leave. Words of the woman who knows. Take all your golden gold. Signs of the Gypsy Queen. Pack your things and leave. Signs of the Gypsy Queen. Pack your things and leave. Signs of the Gypsy Queen. Pack your things and leave. Signs of the Gypsy Queen. Pack your things and leave. Signs of a Gypsy Queen. There we go. That's a little April wine. April wine. April time to wine.
I
There we
saw the
go.
signs.
That's the signs. That's right. To wine and dine. Up next, we got Justine, and she's going to wine us and dine us into Thanksgiving time right here. Look at that.
Here.
Ready to go.
This
And
one.
we're going to add Dime Bag to the stage here. Good to see a Dime Bag.
Yay. Yay. It's going to be this one. Floop. Thump. Okie dokie.
go.
That was great.
Nice.
And you're going to force me to redeem myself with some Cornell.
That's the thing. You start pulling out the lists going, oh, now I got to do this song. Now I have to do that one. And now Carrie's got to do this one. Like,
I mean, I'm sorry. I was not liking my eyeballs today, so I decided to take a cue from you and wear the shades. It really helps with that stupid ring light, doesn't it?
it does. That's why I do.
Right? It was either that or I was going to turn off all the lights and then try to figure out how to lower the screen dimness, and then I'd just be like this weird figure in the dark. But there was a word I was looking for, but it escaped me, and we'll be here all day. I'll remember it in the middle of the night after I'm gone. All right. I had a different song pulled up, but then, because, the mood leads you. Here we go. Have it made. Oh, I'll have it made. I'm really gonna have it made. Yeah, I'll have it made. Ooh. Ba, ba, ba. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Awesome. Great tune. Great tune.
Yeah, great tune. I love
Love
that
it.
song. I love
Can't
playing
go
that
wrong
song.
with it.
Great tune. It's such a good, it's such a feel-good song. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those tunes. It's got a great vibe to it. I don't know what if the intention message of the song was to be, usually songs that are like that are usually depressing in lyrics. I don't remember the video. It was pretty depressing.
Yeah, but it does. It has like a bittersweet sort of vibe to it. That's what the lyric is sad, but the bebop is.
Yeah, that's it.
I love that shit.
And especially when you start singing songs and you start reading them, I know a lot of if karaoke people know that, where a song that you might have heard listening, you never really heard it, and then you go to sing it and you're reading the lyrics and you're like, whoa, what?
I'll be perfectly honest. I think that's the first
Really?
time I'd ever read the lyrics to that song, and so it was kind of throwing me off a little bit. It's like, I didn't know that's what that said.
Songs you can dance and cry to.
Except for that one says, I'd really like to keep my cheeks dry today, which I did not know was a line in that song, and it's a genius line. It's a genius line. It's very nice.
Just don't step in the tear puddles, because you could slip and fall while you're dancing.
I'm not going to lie, I've done it. Slipped in my own tear puddles and flat on my face.
That sounds like a song that needs to be written.
That is a country tune right there.
Right.
Sliding away.
Right, slip sliding away.
Fell fat face first in my own bottle of tears. This is how I'm gonna go down with you, dear. There we go.
Let's collab it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
They don't write any kind of an explanation on the card when they find your body. They just write the word pathetic.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, what do we? Let's keep the roll going here. What do we got? We got a Brad coming up next. Oh man.
All right.
Brad's been stewing on something. He's been working on something, and he's ready to go.
So this is the 50th track that I published, but I just did an updated, fresh version of it, and we're changing gears a little bit with the vibe. We're gonna get a little high on this.
Brad.
Except I clicked the wrong button, which happens. All right. Now he can click it again. And
oh man, that's all.
It's amazing.
You held
That's
that note
awesome.
like a champ. Like you just, you held it like good.
Dude, I found the whole thing confusing. I love you, but I stopped understanding at the beginning, and I never caught back up.
That's shock rock right there, I think.
Yeah,
and shock rock.
My favorite part was at the beginning. Brad, I love you, but I'm muting. No problem, Lord.
Oh, I think that was really cool. I guess Mr. B, we must have lost Mr. B somewhere in the mix. He must have blew a fuse with that crazy Christmas lights he had going. Hopefully he comes back up. But we are going to keep the party rocking, and I think we got a little dime bag rocking. Let's see what he's got. Let's see if he can go higher.
You know what? You're sweet, because anybody who says there's anything that I do that is a little, that's not thanks. Because, you know, I'm like 2.5 men all rolled into one. I'm saying. Okay, so you made this suggestion. You made this happen. There was a song that was already in the machine, and then you went ahead and said the thing that you said, and then I said, aha, it's going to be one of those nights, is it? I became prepared.
There we go.
I came heavy, man. I'm going to switch over to the magical rock star voice. Woo! Hey, everybody. Thank you, Cleveland. Yes. Okay. Double check the mute button for when I'm dying and you don't need to know. And song is cued. Haven't done this one in a while. Here we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, he says. Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah.
Good job, now.
All right, let's get the Chris Cornell out of the way.
Wow, there we go. Man, we're just pumping the crowd up tonight. You guys are the songs are on fire tonight. The crowd's loving it. The chat's just going crazy. Loving you guys' song choices. Just pulling out the heat. I had a feeling this show was going to be on fire tonight. I had a feeling.
Was it the can of gas that gave it away?
Yeah, it's that awkward smell. Yeah.
Can of gas and a handful of matches, and still I wasn't found out.
Well, no, more like the smell, like kind of like when you walk into a room of like teenagers that's just spent the night and had their kind of first like overnight party, and you open the door and it's like, whoa, kind of smells like dad's liquor cabinet and a bag full of rotten meat. What are we talking about again? I don't know. I think I need some beef jerky or something. I know this show's going to be on fire tonight because look at this. We have the man in black.
He died out.
Listen to this. Oh, I can't wait to see what Emp's got cooking for us tonight. I am so excited.
This time of the year is very bad for string instruments. These are out of tune all the time.
So true. I know. I hear you. There it is. Amp always brings the music, the tones, the good vibes to the party.
The best stuff.
Always.
Amp, good to see you, my friend.
Always a pleasure.
We need
Probably
to bottle
just
that.
halfway
Sell
through
it.
his coffee. He's still got his coffee to go.
We'll have to bottle it. It's got to come with a coffee on the side.
Oh man, so cool.
I'm your number one fan.
No, you're not. I am.
I know you're not, but what am I?
No, I am.
I said it first.
No, I stuck my toe out.
Okay.
Amp and I are going to get together and drink the Kraken, so I win over all of you.
Raise your hand if you haven't got socks on.
Nothing
I
better
don't have
than
socks
rum.
on. Oh, I guess there's a camera right on my feet. Can't even lie. All right. Let me do a song here for everybody. This is probably one people will know. Let's see if I can screw it up. I've only done this one once so far. You know it by that chorus, right? What's that number again? What is it? Say 8675309. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that Chris Lane Sr.'s number now? Jenny, Jenny, you're the girl for me. Don't you know that you make me so happy? I tried to call you before, but I lost my nerve. I tried imagination, but it was disturbed. Come on now, Jenny, I got your number. I need to make You gotta shout it out. Here knows it.
8675309.
Yeah. Come on, you got it. Yeah, that's it. Come on, man. You got that, Brad. You got it.
8675309.
Justine, do you know the number?
8675309.
8675309. You got that number on the wall, yeah. I know you got it. It's for the good times. We got those numbers off the wall. Great stuff. There we go.
That performance was off the wall.
Forgot to get the area code, though, man. Come on.
Oh.
We don't know where to call now.
All that for nothing. Oh, well.
Have you panorated your guitar to the left by purpose, bro? Oh, cool.
Next up, we have the real Justine.
Tis me. Okay. Yeah. There we go. There, yeah. That's it. Good girl.
There we
it
go.
was
That's
good.
how it's done. That was great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We were grooving.
Good stuff. Quick ending.
You don't have to spare us. We like music around here. I mean, a little bit. I mean, I think.
It's not like it's 5 minutes of falsetto.
No, we saved that for you, Brad.
I don't know if I can do
Oh.
Next up, we've got Carrie.
We got me. Full disclosure, I'm hoping that this song just kind of comes back to me as I sing it. I think I know most of it. Pretty sure.
You have guides.
I know. I do. That's why I'm willing to wing it. Because I have a really great karaoke track that I'm singing it from.
Oh, that's how you rock a little U2.
I think it came back to you.
I mean, there was parts where I was like,
Right back to U2. Oh, yeah, let's keep it rolling. Brad, what do you got for us?
More YouTube from the same album, and this has a false ending, so heads up.
So you don't want me to start clapping halfway through?
I mean, assuming that's that false ending.
Now?
Awesome.
Can we say good job now?
Now it's done.
Now we can clap.
End scene.
Awesome.
End scene.
Well done. Well done. That was amazing. Good job.
Thank you.
Now, as we roll, it's always like, what's going to happen next? Let's see. What's Dimebag going on here? Let's see what he's got. He's what?
There you are. I love how he peeks out from behind the.
Wow, here we go.
You know it's going to be a performance.
I think you're muted there, bud. We need to unmute you. I'll unmute you. There, are you mute? You got to unmute yourself.
Unmute.
There we go.
I decided once upon a time that if I didn't work out a way that I got out of my chair once in a while, I might just die there, and that might suck. So I got to get up every now and then. So we'll see how many songs I can get up for before my legs say, F me, kind of thing.
Good idea, yeah.
I like it. It's a solid plan. We're here to support it.
Yep, do it.
Switching over to Rockstar mode here. Already got it on, yeah, that works good. Here I can always set this mic up and leave it in Rockstar mode, and then the desk mic has got no echo on it, so that works.
No problem, because that Kiss t-shirt is rockstar enough.
Yeah, your t-shirt.
Fantastic job, my man.
Bravo.
Wow. Absolute
Great job.
bravo. That's a if I wasn't wrapped up in wires, I would stand up and with you and applaud. That was an amazing job. Man, whew. There we go. We're gonna keep things rolling with my man right here.
Do you know what Emp hates the most?
When Axe goes,
No. Space debris. Because you need maneuvering sequence for that.
Thank you, everyone.
I approve.
Awesome.
All right.
Yes, the Intergalactic Federation of Music approves. Wow, that was
Yes,
absolutely.
the Intergalactic Planetary Intergalactic was pleased, and once more.
Was that a
Yes,
soft water landing or what?
That gets a big nanu.
And a Shazbot.
Yes, yes,
But
that
it wasn't the Holly
absolutely-
Talker.
Wow, that was when Em's. Oh, man, Em's got coffee now. He's dressed in black. He got out of his chair and he delivered just like I thought he would. I'm like, man, he's got his black shirt on, and then he stood up, and it was like, there it is. And everybody in the chat, they're like, my mind is being blown right now. Yeah, we got a much approval in the chat room. Emp is he's floating with 100% efficiency through space right now. Good job, amazing stuff. Welcome to the Wednesday night jam. I'm so happy that everybody can be here. That everybody comes up and does their tunes, does what they can. You know, they're bringing their best tonight, and all those that have come up in the past and are thinking to come up in the future. But I'm just saying that these open mic jams, and I wouldn't be doing what I was doing if there wasn't, like, I don't know, some kingpin of the jam community. Like there's this jam that goes on Saturday nights, and I'm telling you, this is the most happening place, and everybody gets their start, their showtime at Saturday at 10 p.m. Well, I guess it's 7 p.m. his time. But we always do the Saturday night open mic jam over at Camp G-Maze on Saturday night. G-May, what is going on? It's so good to see you.
What's up?
What is up?
Chitty chitty. The heater
Good to
on.
see you.
Chitty chitty bang bang. Here it goes. G-May has the thing. He does his thing Saturday nights. Make sure you're over there because we are all over there. The coolest cats, the best musicians, the best talent always gets up on G-Maze. And if you got your sound dialed in and you've got a song or something to bring, his open mic is there for you. You want to be there for him Saturday. So what are you working on, G? You doing some editing, getting some new music rolling? I'm excited for the new music.
Oh my god. Actually, I just got home about a half hour ago. Just getting ready for the whole Thanksgiving thing. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving out here in America land, you know.
Yep.
So just got all the goodies and just looking forward to just laying around and over consuming tomorrow, right?
Oh, all right. So are you a turkey guy? You're a ham guy? You
both classic.
Yeah.
You know, round up usual suspects: a turkey, a ham, mashed potatoes, gravy, green beans, all 3-4 different pies.
All right, enough of you.
On and on.
Okay, all right. You're going to clear everybody out of here, and they're going to be eating. What do you do?
Right.
G-May in this, but you got a tune for us to bring. Are you going to play for
Well,
us?
put me on the list. I want to listen to everyone else. I just got home. I'm going to smoke a little smoky, and I'm going to listen to everybody jam and put me on the list. And
sounds good. You're there,
and then I'll fall right in the line.
All right, sounds good. Because I'm usually at the end of the line. At the end of the line, that's usually where I sit. So man, we had a whole list of like U2. I'm almost in like the U2 mode. I was never a big fan of U2, but I don't know. Everybody's kind of put me in that mode now. Let me see if I can do some U2. U2. I wait without you. With or without you. With or without you. Through the storms we reach the shore. Give it all, but you just want more. And I wait for you. With or without you. Oh, with or without you. Why can't live? Oh, with or without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. Give it all, but you just want more. And I wait for you. With or without you. Oh, with or without you. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you can heal. And you can heal. You give yourself away. Hands are tied, my body's broke. She's got me with nothing to win or lose. To give it away. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. I can't live, no, with or without you. I know I can't live with or without you. I can't live with or without you. I know I can't live with or without you. I know I can't live with or without you. I know I can't live with or without you. I know I can't live with or without you. I know I can't live with or without you. I know I can't live with or without you. I know I can't live. Yeah, no, not without you. I need y'all. Everyone.
Awesome.
It's true.
Going down the YouTube train, ready to go.
Choo choo, chugga 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 chugga, Justine,
Beat me
Justine,
to it.
Justine, 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 Justine,
Okay,
Justine, 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 Justine.
Toot toot.
I'm going to succumb to some peer pressure and do a YouTube tune. I've never done this, so apologies ahead of time.
I like how there's absolutely no peer pressure, but you're succumbing to it.
Coming to it anyways, yeah. And
Everybody's
full
doing a
disclosure.
YouTube tune, so I have to, follow you off the cliff.
Listen, I don't think I've done any of the ones that I've done tonight, like all the way through, like not just in my car or shower. So
Right on.
you got
Yeah,
this.
that's
You got
the
this.
Same here. So here we go.
It's one of those nights.
Here we go, kids. Zoom.
Or things. Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Or any holiday.
Any day where there's food, where, man, all that tasty deliciousness. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there.
Holiday like that.
That's why we do it early in Canada, so we can have 2 of them if we really want to.
I think that's a sound plan. You have like practice Thanksgiving and then another Thanksgiving and second Thanksgiving and then.
That's right. Yeah.
You have Thanksgiving on New Year's Day.
And then Christmas, and then it's like, there's like, it's like turkey season almost, right? Like, it's like November, October to like January. That's turkey season. There's always some kind of meal that you got to eat a turkey for some reason.
And then steak in February because you're so sick of poultry.
Well,
and then there's pumpkin pies everywhere.
Carrie, bring us some of that pumpkin pie, will you?
Well, I'm going to break from the U2 streak that we've been in.
Oh, thank
you. You started it.
I did. I started it, so therefore I assume the responsibility to break it.
End it.
I'm going to end it right here.
I'm singing that. Man.
Awesome.
Good job, man.
That was great.
Thank you. That was the first time I made it through. And I feel like the words in that karaoke version were a little different than the words I know, but I rolled with it.
Oh, man, that was fantastic. That's what I'm saying. Great stuff. Oh, man. Big thanks to everybody that's coming up and singing away. You guys are amazing. And everybody in the chat, you guys are amazing. All those great people out there hanging out. I see JDL, Diabolical Debbie. Oh, so good to see you. The Seagull Rock Squawk. Thank you for hanging out. This is the Wednesday night open mic jam. We got all the cool cats coming up here, bringing what they got and doing what they got. I love it. We're going to keep the list going. We're going to keep things rocking because we've got Brad coming up next, and he's always got something just so juicy, so just squeezable and lovable.
I don't know how juicy this is, but this is a demo that I just uploaded, so
let's
it's
squeeze the juice.
It's the first test of it, so it shall be squozen.
Squozen? It shall be squozen.
It shall be squozen.
Oh.
All right, let's jump back a little bit. All right.
Yeah, don't you dare. My baby.
Another great one.
Awesome.
Man.
Brad.
It's been on my list to make for a while. So.
Amazing.
Stop it. That was amazing. That was great.
That was a great job out there. Oh man, I got somebody backstage. Listen, I need to play a video to bring him up stage.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a special one. This is a special one. Let me play an intro video first.
Man, give me another wine, cool. It's hot as hell out here. Don't you see I'm sweltering? Fish, you can't drink wine. Oh, why the hell not? You're with child. With child? I wouldn't know. Oh, that was. I had gas. I still got it. There's your child. Now go get me something to drink.
Twins. Twins.
Oh. Twins.
That never gets old.
So who gets that introduction?
That's my good friend, right?
Chris
Lane.
Hey, Chris.
I thought it would be on weeks. It's great. Awesome.
The most wonderful, amazing Chris Lane Sr. Thanks for being here, Chris. We appreciate you so much.
I would have been here a hell of a lot earlier, but the Avs went to a shootout. I mean, it was really a good game versus Vegas. So
there we go. Wow, you got to stick around for the shootout.
But they took care of business. So Avs win.
Avs win. Montreal. Give it up to the Canadians there.
Yeah. No, not Habs.
Oh, different ones?
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, the Colorado boys.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Have the Canadians won any games this year?
We don't talk about. We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about them.
No, we don't. We don't expect too much anymore. We have, we've lost all expectations.
It's probably good.
wasn't Colorado. It was actually a Canadian team before it moved to Colorado, I believe. Wasn't
Of course, it was the Nordiques.
That's right, the Quebec Nordiques. That's
Yeah,
right.
but those Quebecers are like, we go to the game, we don't go to the game. I don't know. And it's like, well, fine, you're not going to support them. We'll take your team, thanks.
Yeah.
And we'll win a cup.
Yeah. Man, Montreal's got to get some teams back out there. We need the Expos. We need the Nordiques back out there. Who knows what's going to go on, what's going to happen. But I do know what's happening right here is the list is ready to go. And listen, Dimebag, he ain't messing around tonight. He's in full uniform. Actually, I thought he was going to have face paint on this time around. Maybe next time around, but he's pumped. He's ready to go. He's got his thing.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do.
It's your thing.
No, let's stick with that one. All right, here we go.
Done back thing. He's gonna do what he's gonna do.
Right there.
Good stuff, Darren.
Great song.
Yeah, that's bringing back the good old tunes right there. Oh, man, that's a Bush tune, I believe. Actually, I believe it was back when they were Bush X. They were Bush when they came over. Where did they come from? Australia?
Australia.
Yeah. And
Australia.
And their record label, there was something wrong. They couldn't use the name over in America, so they had X to their name, and they had to use that for like a year or two. So there's that album, Bush X album, is a great album. Yeah, good stuff right there. Well, we've got the man of mystery himself, the intergalactic man, the one that squeezes music out of galaxies.
Yeah, let's funk it.
Hopefully you're not in the way when he does it. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Galaxy Juice.
Galaxy Juice. Does it again. Takes us into outer space. He does.
I liked it.
Incredible.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Emp, you're making just like fans all the time. Every time you go live, every time you're going somewhere, I'm sure there's some new set of ears out there that's absolutely just being blown away right now by what you do.
I started a cult. The Emp cult. So anybody who wants to join, come up
There
here.
it is.
And we're cult slave.
Bootlicker's got it. Textbook jamming right there. That's textbook
I
Facebook
volunteer.
jamming right there. Love it. So cool, man. G-Mate, do you got something dingling away, ready to...
Yeah, I could jam something out here.
I
Let me
would
see.
love to hear some jamming away.
Let me see here. Let's do that. All right. Usually I just don't even know what I'm going to play. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. We're good. You good?
Oh, yep, cool. So it's Thanksgiving, and I want you to grab the person you love and hold them tight. Here we go. Who's the one that makes you happy? Or maybe who's the one always on your mind? Who is the reason you're living for? Who is the reason for your smile? I feel so lonely, and I know I'm not the only one. Do you ever feel this way? I love you so much that I think I'm going insane, going crazy, out of my head, going crazy. Can't think of nothing but your good, sweet love and what you. It's not what you got, it's what you give. It ain't the life you choose, it's the life you live. Yeah, it's only what you give. Yeah, it's not what you got, but what you give. Everybody needs somebody, and you know everybody needs someone. Yes, it's true. Everybody needs a certain kind of love. Yeah.
lonely. Feel so lonely, and I know I'm not the only one to ever feel this way. I love you so much, going out of my head, going crazy. Can't think of nothing but your good, sweet love. And what you give, it's not what you got, it's what you give. It ain't the life you choose, it's the life you live. It's only what you give, only what you give. It's not what you got, but the life you live.
Great job, Jimmy.
Yay, great.
Yes. That was so good.
Good job, Gary.
That reminds me of making the karaoke of that on my channel and not realizing I picked the 7-minute version. So,
Man, that was a great mix. Is that maybe something new that I haven't heard G spin that before? So that might be something new that he's working on.
it was good.
Yeah, like
I have a let me see here. I'll show you. I have these are all the songs that the cover songs. Let me see here. These are all the cover songs that I do. I'll show them to you. Let's just switch cameras. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay. Let me take my headphones off. Okay. So these are the songs that I do. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
No, we can.
Wow, look at that. Okay.
Got this bass on here.
Thud.
There we go. That's better. That's my song list.
Yes.
1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Good songs.
I got about 50.
Good,
50
great
songs that I do. My studio.
What a rock star. Look at this.
I know. I was like, look at that. Look at that craft service you got going on.
Oh,
Look at those jammies right there. Look at those.
All right.
Delicious, beautiful jammies rocking there. Yeah, that's really cool. Jimmy's got a great list right there, and you've seen the jammies. You've seen them sitting there. I don't know if those are still ones to be sent out or.
Yes, I'm doing a complete mail out. I'm just waiting for the rest of the addresses. I've got Kurt's address. I've got Emperism address, and I'm searching for your address. And then what I did is I ordered 7 more shirts. So I'm waiting for those shirts to come in. And as soon as the shirts come in, I'm like, you going to get a jammy?
Nice.
Get a shirt.
Wow, that's crazy. And so that's why you want to be a part of that. That's why you want to be, and that's why I want to search for this new talent that's out there that's maybe a little timid to come up and play. Get over that. You got your sound dialed in. You've got, a good microphone. You got a board, and you're ready to go. And you're just not too sure. That's where you want to come up because you could get a jammy. You don't know. You could just come up and be all right away. You could blow people's mind, and you could be the gunslinger of the year and get yourself a jammy.
And now you have 2 chances, Acts, to come up. Wednesday nights and Saturday nights.
That's 100%, and that's what we're doing here. Is we're looking for new talent. We're looking for those new gunslingers out there. If you play guitar, if you do something, we want to get you involved in what's going on here, especially in the music community. That's why we're hooking up with all these great people. If karaoke's your thing, well, guess what? We got all these great karaoke channels right here. We got Brad right here. He does his own karaoke tracks. So if you're looking for karaoke tracks, Brad's got you covered. So maybe hopefully somebody can put his link out there. If you're looking for tracks, head on over there. That's RVZN Karaoke. He's your man for that right there. It's a great night. We've got amazing people coming up. There's so much talent here. I love to see it. We got this one guy right here. I don't know if he's as famous as his hair is, or I don't know. Usually there's like drones flying around him with fans that constantly keep his hair blowing in the wind. I don't know. I guess his contract's up now. He doesn't have to do that.
You're on
but
mute.
He still, yeah.
Yeah, on purpose.
That's what I always say too. I just talking shit. I don't want anybody to hear me.
Good to see you, Chris Lane Sr. Now, can I ask, do you have any new music coming out?
Yeah.
You do, eh? And is it secret, or can you tell us anything about it? It's cool if it's secret. It's cool.
I got really tempted to play it tonight, but I'm not gonna. It's not quite ready.
No worries. Hey, but that's exciting. Hey, I'm just dribbling some information out there that there is new Chris Lane Sr. music coming. See how I did that?
Yeah.
See that? Now we know there's new Chris Lane Sr. music coming out. I can't
Both
wait.
new originals and a couple covers that I'm doing with some people. So
that's exciting.
For 2025 acts. Jammy.
All right, let's hear it. We got.
Okay, well, this would be really a smart song to come on and warm up and get your voice, but no, I don't do things like that because I'm just gonna go for it. Guitar coming through okay? Am I actually on?
Guitar sounded good, yeah.
Okay, all right. So. I'm going to the city. I got you on my mind. The country sure is pretty, but I leave it all behind. And this is my decision. I'm coming home to stay this time, 'cause I'm a fool for the city. 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 I'm breathing all the clean air. I'm sitting in the sun. And when I get my train fare, I get up and run. I'm ready for the city. Evolution, here I come. 'Cause I'm a fool for the city. I'm a fool for that city. I'm a fool for the city. I'm a fool for the city. Like a fish out of water. Oh, no, wrong note. Fish out of water. I'm just a hole. The city nights take my blues into gold. I ain't no country boy. I'm just a homesick man. I'm gonna hit the grid just as fast as I can. 'Cause I'm tired of laying back, just hanging around. I'm gonna catch that train, and I'll be city bound. Yeah. 'Cause I ain't no country boy. I'm just a homesick man. I'm gonna hit the grid just as fast as I can. Now I get off of Main Street. I step into the crowd. A sidewalk's under my feet. Traffic's good and loud. And when I sing the inner city child, I'll be walking on a cloud. Cause I'm a fool for the city. 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 I'm a fool for it. I'm just a fool for the city. I'm a fool for it. I'm a fool for the city. Start off a little fog hat.
Awesome.
If there ever be a rock star, Jamie, Chris got my vote.
Yeah, the rock star right there.
That's how it goes.
I'm a fool.
Amazing. That's like magic.
So cool, really cool. Thanks for doing that. It was awesome. All right, I guess it's my turn. We still got lots of time left. We were on all night long tonight. I'm telling you, we even started early to pack as much tunes as we could. And just a reminder, we do have this coming up Monday. And again, I've got some people that are interested and that have nibbled on the bait about this Music Maker Monday that I've got going on. And I think that might be interesting to highlight those amazing musicians out there that write their own songs, do their own thing, like Chris Lane Sr., just for instance, right there, writing his own stuff. G-May, he's got some new stuff coming out. Empirism, he's the music man himself. And I think giving a big shout out to people like that bring their Shakers and Quakers all the time. I think that'll be really cool. So that'll be a really cool night. That's coming up this Monday night. If you want to be a part of that, just email me and let me know, and I'll send you a link out. So whether it's just one person up here talking shop, talking some shop, or a whole panel of us, it'll be a great night no matter what we do. So yeah,
darling, you rock me all night long.
It was awesome being here, you guys, but I got to take off. Acts, thank you so much.
Good to see you,
We'll be there Monday night.
See you, G-Man.
Yes,
You guys all rock, man. You guys brought it tonight. This is the place to be on Wednesday nights. Rock steady.
Peace out, G-May. Great, thanks
Happy
for coming up and rocking
Thanksgiving.
with
See
us.
ya.
Yes, and we'll be seeing him Saturday night. Don't forget to be there at the Open Mic Jam on Saturday night at G-May's. That's where it's happening. All right, let me do a tune here just to get things rolling. Let's see how it goes. All right. Lover boy.
saying, gotta do it my way. No way at all. Oh, I was here to please, even on my knees, making love whoever I please. Oh, gotta do it my way. No way at all. I was here to please, even on my knees, make love whoever I please. Oh, gotta do it my way. Oh, no way at all. When you came around, you tied me down. I was such a clown. You had to have it your way. Oh, no way at all. No. Well, I had to take, I can't take no more. I have to pack my bags and fly. Oh, baby, no way at all. Oh, no, 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 no.
Listen, somebody better turn me loose, or else things are gonna get around here.
That was a
you
blast
Killing
from
it.
the past.
Yeah.
You
That's
seem like
great.
you might already be loose.
That's how we get the party started and rocking. But we're going to keep it going because we got Justine, and
Rock
I know
and
she's
roll.
got something ready to go.
Yep, I got one more for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Yeah, it's been a
Look at
while.
that. It's been a while. Look at that. Great
This
job.
genre is a perfect match.
I'm so excited to be on the stream with you because you're always in the chat and stuff. I don't get to sing with you.
Yeah, this has been great.
Yeah, that is cool stuff right there. Yeah. Yeah, we got. It was a little bit. What happens is so with your audio, Justine,
Right.
I'm on it. I got your back. So when you're singing, you got to bring your audio volume. So you had the reduced background. Turn that off, and bring your audio down to 100.
Okay.
And that was a perfect blend for your music and your voice. Maybe when you're just talking, you got to bring the volume up on your mic. But other than that, yeah, it's just take everything off and bring it down to 100, and it's a perfect mix.
Or
Gotcha.
do the
I can remember
cheater
that.
and just lean into your mic when you talk, and then
Yeah, you can work with
Yeah,
it.
I
It's that,
just have to remember these things.
it's that reduce background stuff. So it was
Takes a
cutting
while.
out your when you have that
Okay.
reducer, it just kind of
So turn that off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
turn that right off, and
Okay.
you don't need any of that.
Turn it
But
all
we
off.
got you.
Turn it all off.
That's it. We got you.
Take it
I
all
caught
off.
it. I caught it
mean,
in time.
Right.
We're good.
Take it
It was
off.
good. We got you. That was amazing.
Thanks,
Thank you so
guys.
much.
I
Amazing
appreciate
stuff.
you.
Oh,
Awesome.
we appreciate you, all of you. The whole those cast bricks. I'm telling you, they know how to bring it. They know how to just bring great vibes. I love every one of you's right there.
We
Kurt,
love you
you're
guys
amazing.
too.
You guys are
Love
amazing.
all of you. I'm fans of all of yours. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everybody. But I know
Yes.
I'll probably see you around. So
Yes.
Peace.
Yes.
you too.
Enjoy
Have
the
a great
day.
night.
Yes. Great
the beauty is I don't have
holidays.
to wear pants
Have
to
a
see
good
everybody.
That's it. Pants here are completely optional.
Pants are optional.
That's right. What do you got for us, Carrie?
Unless you have a second camera on your toes.
There is that.
I have forgotten sometimes, yes.
There is that. I'm gonna do some Mumford & Sons because I don't know. I'm in the mood.
It was really good. I liked it. It was like, man, I just couldn't stop just absorbing it, looking and going, wow.
Normally, there's no room for dramatic songs on these streams.
I mean, I did it for you, Brad.
Wow.
Standing ovation. That was
That was
fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic stuff.
Thank
Good
you.
stuff.
Oh shucks.
So I started off the stream totally not warmed up and took on some Chris Cornell. And now I'm worn out, and I'm going to take on some Chris Cornell.
Started how you ended how you started it. There you go. I see how you're going with that. There we go. I like it.
Oh Lord. Oh, B-Rad.
And there we go. That's Brad right there from RVZN Karaoke.
There you go. Woo.
There
Oh,
we go.
he's bringing it. I think he sang in every single octave this evening. From low to high to mid. He brought it from the sky to the low to the mid, and he did it like consistently. Yeah, that
He
was
is
awesome.
the Mariah Carey of karaoke.
Are we sure?
Well,
I mean, I'm
I mean, 'tis the season,
Kind
I
of
guess.
sounds backhanded.
I know. I'm like,
eight octaves that lady can hit. So I mean that was the
Okay.
reference. I mean,
Okay.
her personal life aside, she is technically
And how
amazing
she
singer.
single-handedly ruined Christmas songs. Don't forget
Well,
that.
yeah.
To be fair,
you know. Last
Anyway,
Christmas,
I'm going to
Dimebag
step
gave
off
to
here,
me.
and I'm going to get some sleep, and I'm going to try not to sleep to dream about Mariah Carey.
Too late
listen,
now.
there are worse
Or
things
Carrie.
to be creeping through your sleep. It could be me. It could be me.
Well, thanks for coming up, Brad. You did a great job. Thank you.
See you,
Hopefully
Brad.
I'll see you again.
Good to see you, man.
Yes.
Thanks for letting me hang.
All right, now we got Dimebag that's going to bring
Not
us
Mariah
something.
Carey, not Drew Carey, no Carries.
No Carries.
Hey,
Okay.
I resemble that remark.
I resemble
Let's get you set up for one. I wasn't thinking. I need to get my ass up. It's as if I didn't have that in my plan anymore. Well, good for me. I got up to do my thing. Just see if the words come up in the right place. Yeah, they do. All right.
There it is. Another great tune from Dimebag right there.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Alan Parsons the other day. Man, that was a great album.
Just bringing it out, just reminding
Awesome
us
to
of
sound
all
with.
those
Yeah.
songs that just kind of get buried that you don't really hear all the time. And I love it. I love it. That's what we do it here, right here. Bringing up all those wonderful tunes, and everybody's got their own vibe, their own shake, their own groove. But I'm telling you, there's one individual in the galaxy that, it's not, music flows through his body, and he is the instrument of the galaxy right here.
All right, let's chill a
Empirism.
bit. Yeah.
Nice. Strat sounds.
Wow, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you, one of these days, like I keep saying, I say it over and
Thanks
over
very
again.
much.
One of these days, Emp's just going to be gone. He's going to be working on movies. He's going to be working on scripts and all these musical things. I can just, like, that is a complete musical script to a movie to something. It's not going to be long now.
Or he'll be transmuted to another dimension. It could be one or the other.
Listen, that's just one button away. I don't know. He keeps those buttons under his
No,
keyboard.
I came from there.
Oh, that's where
He's not going back.
He'll go home.
Yeah, he came
I
from
like
there.
it here, but
It's
like
musical
it here.
mayhem back where he came from. That's why he had to flee. He had to flee from musical war. It was just cosmic breakdown, and he had to flee. And now he's a musical time traveler.
War. What is it good for?
They were horrible.
It's now time for Chris Lane Sr.
Okay. I was thinking about playing a teaser of the new one.
Ooh.
But now I'm not gonna play one of my new ones. Newer ones. In our time together, far more good than bad. It's just nostalgia, but doesn't make me sad. Special people, they always leave their mark. Even the best wound you, damage on your heart. Don't know where you went to. You left a beautiful scar, no you didn't mean to. You left a beautiful scar, and on the day you walked away, you left a beautiful scar, and all I have left of you is this beautiful pictures remind me of all the things we shared. Looking closely, I see that you got scared. Was it what you saw in me, or a childhood memory that made you lash out, decide that you should leave? And as we walked together, I thought you walked my way. Even in the hard times, I thought you'd stay. It's us against the world for all eternity, and I thought you'd be with me, not fight and flee, not fight and flee. I've got my memories and this beautiful scar, and you will always be my beautiful scar. It's all that I have left is this beautiful scar. It's what you are, a beautiful scar.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful Scar. One of your big hits right there. I play that one
Yeah,
all
classic.
the time. One of his classic hits right there. Great tune.
Thank you.
Fantastic song, man. Great video too. Man, I wish I had the link right here to throw that out there, but it's a great video. You see it all the time. It's in my favorite playlist, that's for sure. So if you want to go over there, you'll find it. It's a great video.
Yeah, I got some help with Pendar on that one.
Yeah, that's a great tune. Great video. Really cool. I'll do something quick. I think we might have time to go through one more run. Maybe we'll see how it goes. I think we should. Let's see what we can do. I made a mistake. I screwed up. Hold on. That's the 2 a.m. mistake right there. You get one.
I was just gonna say, you're allowed one. Only one.
You get one. This is very 90s. This is very 90s. You guys remember this song? We'll be singing. We'll be singing. When we're winning, we'll be singing. I get knocked down. Here we go. Back it up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. But I get up again, you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, yeah, oh, I get down. I get up again, you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, I get up again, you're never gonna keep me down. Pissing the night away, pissing the night away. Keep on drinking. Do it. Drink. Drink a longer drink. Drink inside the drink. Drink songs as a reminder for the good times. 60 songs as a reminder for the better times. Oh, Johnny boy, Johnny boy, Johnny boy. Oh, come on. I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. Oh yeah, I get knocked down. I get up again. You never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. I get up again. You never gonna keep me down. Oh, peace in the night away. Peace in the night away. Peace in the night away. What a crazy night it's been, I'm telling you.
How do you drink? Drink it along a drink, drink inside a drink. Drink songs that remind him of the good times, and the songs that remind him of the better times. Don't cry for me, next door neighbor. I get knocked down, I get up again. No, you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. No, no, I get knocked down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Keep me down, I get down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Keep me down, I get down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Keep me down, I get down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Keep me down, I get down, I get up again. Come on, you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, I get up again. But we always get back and keep me down. Keep me down, I get down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Ow, I know you don't. So here we go. That's how we're going to roll. Let's see. Let's keep it going. Carrie, you got something else? What are we going to close out with, Carrie? What do you got? What do you got for us? You're muted. We can't hear a thing you're saying. You're the dark shadow in the night.
I am the Carrie that lurks in the night.
You are that Carrie that lurks throughout the night.
I'm like Darkwing Duck, but not as cool.
Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck.
All right, that makes me want to watch some cartoons. So I'm glad this is the last one because then I'll just go watch some cartoons.
Yes.
So I shared my screen. We're good. I just have to hit play, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Super cool.
One of my all-time favorites.
Clearly, we like a lot of the same bands, Carrie. You busted out Mumford & Sons, Dead South.
I think it has something to do with the really great hair.
Maybe.
That's it. That's it.
Really
That's
great taste in
amazing
music,
stuff.
along with the blonde locks. Okay.
The glorious blonde locks. Yeah, I think so.
Well,
I think it's
that's a
prerequisite.
great end tune right there that you're going to bring us. Tell us, where can we find you? What do you got going on? I know you got the green eggs and ham thing going on.
Yeah.
Tell us what's going on. What night?
I've got like a bunch of random shit on my channel, which is @Curiosity. Was that me?
Or just dropping plates.
All right.
What?
And she also, that's her lead pipe, and she also is contract killer. So, if you need somebody to whack you, somebody you don't like, get a hold of Carrie.
But
Right.
breaking stuff is so fun.
I had my deck door open
That's
earlier,
the
and then I
truth,
closed, and I kept
rockstar.
hearing. Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Somebody's out there with broken legs.
Usually. No, I was thinking about streaming like just some of my cooking tomorrow. Like I'm trying to branch out and do more stuff on my channel.
Yeah, there you go.
But I don't have anything like. There's no specific anything about anything. I sing some karaoke over there, but it's not well mixed, so I don't know. Just have at her. But it's
There you go.
@Curiosity, just like my name is spelled here.
Right there.
Look
So
at the
make sure
face.
you're heading on over there and checking things out. That's right. Next up, what do we got going on for the last tune from Mr. Dimebag here? I know he's going to pull something out from his little bag of tricks. I know he's got something going on. What do you got going on, Dime?
Well, it's going to be a classic, just to keep us, bring us all back to those tunes we all knew and loved. Now, some of you real music guys know all those obscure tunes. I don't know them as well, which makes them fun to listen to, because they're like not something that, I know where they're going. But this one, I think everybody knows where this one goes.
You always pull out the ones I forget I love, so I always appreciate your choices.
Pardon me. Cool. All right. Switch on. Contact. Prop cleared.
Clear.
Down again.
Yeah, great.
Nice. Absolutely wonderful. And that's how you bring it home right there. Dimebag, tell us, what do you got going on? You got anything going on through the week? You just posting, you just moving and grooving and shaking and quaking? What do you got going on through the week?
I quietly clawed my way to 1,000 recently.
You did it. Congratulations.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Quietly,
it's a great
organically,
milestone.
as they say.
It's a tough one to hit, but if you can do it organically and you've done it, then hey, that is a great accomplishment.
So around that, I'm trying to think of something, but my birthday's in February. That's a little ways away. I don't know. Got to do something. Going to be some kind of celebration, but haven't figured out exactly what yet. But we've had a lot of help along the way. I've been at it a little while. I don't even know how many videos on my channel of every size, shape, and dimension. And what a long, strange trip it's been.
Well, that's cool. That's fun. It's always great when somebody hits those milestones because it feels good. It's an accomplishment for somebody that, you keep going and you hit those moments where it's like, oh, okay, finally, that's all I had in my head was hitting that goal, hitting that moment.
Actually, I didn't obsess over it, but now the watch hours or something, I'm going to have to put together stuff that's worth watching.
That's the thing is once you hit it, there's something else that always comes at you that goes, oh yeah, just a little reminder, oh, you hit your 1,000, oh, but you still got to hit your 4,000 watch hours or 3,000.
I don't really care about monetization, honestly, but ain't nothing wrong with them throwing money my way. I haven't I'm not allergic to it.
That's it.
I never, talk about the person who said, I never saw I could make any kind of life out of this. I'm definitely that person, and I'm at the point where I'm still not making any kind of life out of this. So you never know. When I come across people like Emp and see the quality and the talent, I know why I'm not making any money. If Emp isn't, then surely to God I'm not owed anything.
Yeah,
holy crap.
Well, these guys here, especially guys like Emp, they're top of the game. Like guys like Emperism, Chris Lane Sr. These these are the music makers. These are the guys that are playing their own music. These guys are making their own tunes. These guys are mixing their own things. These guys are top game right here, and much respect to those guys that can create.
I'm ready to collaborate. Anybody who needs a voice, I'm there for you.
Their music out there, man. I love these guys that write their tunes, and especially guys like Amp that it just flows through them, and everything he does is absolutely 100% original. And I'm excited to see what he's got for me right now.
So much respect for that.
Yeah, this one is inspired from Mozart because he was as lunatic as I am.
Ooh, very cool, man. Such a nice atmospheric vibe.
That was, man. That vibe, man. All I could smell, like, in my head was, like, popcorn, sitting there waiting in the dark, waiting to watch the most amazing movie of my life. Like, right? Like, when you hear M's music,
Pulp
you're like,
Fiction.
I'm waiting for something that's just gonna blow my mind, like, on a screen of some sort, but I don't know, Em, I don't know, there's something about your tunes that are, like, I don't know, like I keep saying, one day he's just going to be writing music for like a major movie or something like that, because it's that good. It's that good. And if, you know,
Thanks, bro.
and that it's about shooting it out and being like, hey, maybe you never know. There might be a producer out there watching somebody's channel, something you don't know. You just don't know. There could be somebody out there that's like, hey, yeah, I got a movie going on and I'm filming it and I'm looking for the perfect musical script, and wow, that guy would just absolutely bring it to it. And, you know, that's all you need is connections. It's all about connections. So there we go. We've got the last one coming up right here. He's going to bring us the last tune of the night. Chris Lane Sr., this guy right here, he's as famous as his hair is right here. So do you guys got your show going on tomorrow night?
No, we're taking the night off. Dom is, I think, traveling, or he's got Thanksgiving with family, and we just and you know I'm going to be cooking all day and
all right, okay,
dinner during the show. So we've been off this week, and we'll be back next week.
Well, that's good to know. So you guys, because you guys do your regular show every Thursday night.
Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Hang out for the happy hour.
There you go. And that show is getting more and more popular. More and more people are coming by that show. So make sure you're heading over there. Make sure we get some links dropped out there for the Chris Lane Sr. show and Dom show, because Dom is the co-host there. It's Chris's show. Because Dom's not here. We're just, shh.
It's my show.
I'm going to follow along from my phone. My dogs are getting restless, so
All
I
right.
gotta
Well, thank you
tend
so
to the
much for
puppies.
coming up, Carrie. Thank you so
for
much.
having me. I appreciate it.
Fantastic. You have yourself a fantastic night. Thank you for being up here the whole show and just rocking it all night long. We love you.
No, thank you for doing it, because I'll tell you what, I was in kind of a mood, and I just sang through my feelings, and that's what you do.
That's it. Perfect. We get you in a good mood, and you pick your tunes, you pick your vibe, and you get where you need to go.
I like it. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, this I set up. I should play one of my own, but I'm not gonna, because holidays, Thanksgiving is a reflective holiday for me. New Year's is, and I don't know. This song, it hits me in my feels. So it's a cover, but probably one that very few people have heard. If I die young, write my mother, tell her that I love her, but my soul's gone home. Take my vessel to Anderson County, drive real slow and take the long way home. Tell my kin to pick up a shovel, wrestle that sugar sand, bury my bones. Would you bury my bones beneath these pines when it comes time for you to bury my bones? Don't throw me no funeral, sister, don't cry. Saw that little brother pass that shine. Deep in the holler, pick the tallest pine. Dig it real deep where the roots touch mine. Cross the Red River where it opens wide. The heroine sails to the Choctaw side. Follow my trail to Silverstone. Gather my body when you bury my bones. Won't you bury my bones? If I die young, write my mother, tell her that I love her, but my soul's gone home. Take me back to Anderson County, drive real slow and take the long way home. Tell my kin to shovel, wrestle that sugar sand and bury my bones beneath the pines when it comes time. If I die young, if I die young. But my soul's gone home. Take me back to Anderson County. Drive real slow and take the long way home. Tell my kin to pick up a shovel, wrestle that sugar sand and bury my bones beneath these pines when it comes time to bury my bones. Bury my bones. If I die young, if I die young.
Very nice. If I die young.
Yeah, hopefully it didn't bum everybody out. But
no, what a great tune,
Well,
man. You
I
did a
just
great.
thought that have you considered the acoustic live album?
Yeah, it could happen.
That could be awesome, bro.
Yeah, I'm thinking about. I'm getting a little push to do an album, and got enough originals, and with the couple new ones that I'm working on,
Yeah.
kind of leaning towards doing it for this next year. So
I like your originals, but more I like these live shots. So I just thought.
Yeah, well, that's it. I like playing live, and I like playing acoustic, and I like rocking. So I like to do. And I like serious songs, and I like not serious songs.
Live stream, live recording album. That could be fun, man.
And not only that, but Chris Lane Sr. does some amazing collaborations with people out there. He's collaborated with like the greats like Hugh Caldwell, and who else have you collaborated with?
Laurie's Mishmash, Hugh several times. Hugh's been on a couple. I've done a couple covers with Hugh. I've done a couple originals with Hugh. A guy from New York, Moot Tunes. I've collaborated with him. There was a fella actually in Sweden that I did some collabs on, which are not currently up on my channel. They're private right now, but yeah, I've played with a couple people and had some good times with it.
And you've collaborated with Dom too, right? I believe.
Oh yeah, obviously Dom. I'm sorry. Sorry, Dom.
I was
Dom and I've
that
done.
There. It's funny. You just left it silent and just let it go.
Dom and I've done like 5 together. So yeah, I mean, Jesus. Yeah. Whoops. He's like, like the wife. I just I take Dom for granted, and I apologize, Dom.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Love you, bro.
Oh, but you know what? There's always room for more collaborations, and I'm sure you guys will do more in the future. We're waiting for Dom to do new songs. Like, he hasn't done one in over a year.
I'm pushing him so hard. You guys have no idea.
I have 5 ongoing.
That's cool.
You got 5. You have 5 ongoing.
Yeah, 5 collaborations.
That's awesome.
5 collaborations.
Yeah.
Can you?
One thing was pretty cool because I've been asked to play a keyboard on one collaboration. That was
so.
fun.
Can we ask any names that you're?
Yeah, Scars and Shadows is one.
Nice.
And this one is Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb. So I'm really excited.
That'll be crazy, man. There's so much. Now you did a tune, and Scars and Shadows did something over your tune. That's how the original one worked, right? When she first collabed, it was like you didn't even know.
Yeah, I never know what is coming from there when I send
Because I remember that, because you put out a tune and you put out a beat and did it, and Scars and Shadows, she did over top of something you already did. And man, I remember that.
Like that,
yeah, I remember the whole music community. We were hearing it all over the place, but you were like, "What? What's going on?" And then what was your first thought, seeing that for the first time? It's like
I was totally blown out.
It wasn't, because that was a great job.
I expected that it will be awesome, but man.
Because Scars and Shadows, she's so good.
She is so wonderful.
She is amazing, man. And like I said, there's so much stuff coming up in the community. I love every one of these musicians that come up and they play. Everybody's got their own stuff that they're pumping, they're rocking. There's so many people that are just putting so much stuff out week by week. I can't believe some of these musicians that are able to pump out tunes like that, like Son of Snake. He's always pumping out tunes, and you want to be there and support them. Make sure you go to their GoFundMe page. If anybody hasn't put the link out there for that, please make sure you do that and support Ali Strongs and Chris. Make sure you're looking out for them, because they're still putting out tunes. He's still making songs and doing all this stuff. So make sure you're supporting them. And
then I have two, one for Sarah Musical Life, and one for Shima. So
yeah,
I just love to see those people write their own lyrics and stuff.
Absolutely. And that's what we do. We're going to keep pushing people to their limits, because when people come up, it's like, hey, and it's good to see some of these karaoke people where they come up, and it's like, whoa, they blow us away when they pull out a guitar and start playing for us. That's what we push for. That's what really blows my mind. When Pendar comes up and she goes, "Oh no, I don't need a track or anything. I'm okay," and grabs a guitar, and Pendar starts strumming away on her guitar and playing her stuff. Or when even Jovel comes up, she plays her own guitar and she can play her own tunes. That's fantastic. And creativity, that's where it's at. We love all of that, and we're going to celebrate that. That's what we're doing this Monday. We're celebrating Music Maker Monday. All the people that do that and create their own music and have their original tunes, I'm sending out links if anybody wants to join. If not, that's cool. If we get 1, we get 10, we get a full panel. No matter what, we're going to talk shop. We're going to have a good time. I want to know what makes, because I'm not a music writer. When I sit here and make music, I do it off the top of my head. It's cheesy. It's crazy. It might be entertaining, but it's not original music. It's not what a musician puts into it. There's no feeling. There's no emotion. And when somebody writes a song, it comes from somewhere, or sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's a 5-minute song, and it just came to them like that, and it's an amazing hit. But that's what we want to get to. I want to know what causes a Michael Songs to play the guitar he does. You know what I mean? What causes a Dom Torregrossa to pick up this guitar and tune it this way and play this song? Yeah. What causes, I know Empirism gets all this.
I really liked when Dom said he was working on one tune for a year.
There you go, 100%.
Yeah, I take half an hour. So it's a difference. Yeah,
everybody's different.
You're right, and that's where the feeling and the emotion goes into a song. Where you're sitting there riding it, you're like, that doesn't feel right. It doesn't. It doesn't jive right. And
that's why I jam and other people compose.
Yeah, like we got the Songwriters Anonymous right here. Well, we got Chris Lane Sr. He's in the Songwriters Anonymous. Dom's in there. It's a great little thing they got going on, and it's a good thing to do you guys just like bounce ideas around and kind of?
Yeah, absolutely. The little thing that I teased tonight, I've got it all recorded. I wrote the lyrics. Today's what? Wednesday. So wrote the lyrics for it yesterday, and it's done. And I'm just kind of finalizing the melody line in my head. And what I will do is post it to the Songwriters Anonymous along with the lyrics and go, okay, is there anything that you guys hear that could be better? What are you guys hearing? And often people will pick up little instrumentation things or little ads, or they'll say, that line's good, but have you considered and change a word or two? And, what we do is just kind of are open to, feedback. And, there's some pretty talented people in there, and the feedback's usually good. Also, we have one rule. It's your song. And so everything is a suggestion, and, you can take it or leave it. And I've done some of both with some of my stuff. I've had a couple really good suggestions, which I've incorporated, and some other ones are like, this would be cool, but I just don't feel the song that the way you got it's hitting you. So yeah, I'm not doing that. But thanks for, the suggestion.
100%. That's exactly
Shelley
the
have
way
good point there too. I really underline that one.
This one here.
Yeah.
For me, usually sounds make a half of the music. When they is ringing or sounding, it leads me to some direction, and that's how I roll.
Yeah, that's cool. And that's the way we I don't know. That's kind of thing that I want to dig into. And I think that's going to be exciting. So, like on Monday, we want to do that on Music Maker Monday, is getting to the head of the person that's creating songs and be like, because I know some people you can play along with them, and some people you can't. Some people know theory, some people don't, but still write amazing tunes. And you say, because hey, it's like, oh, I want to play with. What are you playing? And they're like, I have no idea. And you're like, what? You're playing the most angelic melody that I've ever heard, and you don't even know what you're playing. Nope. And it's like, and that happens out there. And then there's the people that kind of know every single note that they're playing.
Yeah.
There's so many different levels of music and people. That's what I mean. There's so much to talk about with when it comes to musicians and how they write and create, and they're all equal and different at the same time. Like, let's take two musicians like Michael Songs and Dom Torregrossa. Both two guys sitting there playing almost the identical same guitar, sitting there, but they're two completely different people playing different songs, and you would know them from a mile away. And there's something going on within each individual artist that just makes them their own. Doesn't matter if they're playing the same guitar, using the same microphone. Doesn't matter. Something's going to come out that's different and amazing and unique. And I want to get
Speaking
into
of melodies, huge shout out that if you guys don't know Frankie Lanaro, amazing inspiration.
Yeah, no, that dude can play. I've hit a couple of his live streams this last week. Found him on Metalhead Hippie, and he's an Italian guy, and
wow,
he's strong.
All right, guys, I'm going to slide out on you here.
All right.
All right, thanks, Dimebag, for coming in. We'll probably
Dime,
see you
always
next
good to
week,
hang out with you,
hopefully.
bro. Be well.
Yeah.
Have a great
Until
night.
next
Thanks for hanging
time.
out. Until next time.
Until next time.
Dimebag. Yeah, what a great night we've been having. Yeah, we are going to close this night out. This is just a preview, just a glimmer of what I'm hoping we can do on a Monday night. And I want to bring some of these musicians in instead of, because I'm always playing their songs. I'm always, showcasing their tunes. But how cool would it be to have them here playing that song and showcasing it and kind of getting in their head, being like, what was going on in Chris Lane's mind when he was when he was doing Nightcrawler, or when he was doing Scars, or what caused this and this. There's just so many connections that could be made, and I think I want to get into that. I think Monday's going to be really cool because I really want to highlight musicians and those that carry their own tools and use their tools and have built themselves with their guitar, with their pianos, and with whatever they have. That's going to be the Monday Music Maker Night right there, and hopefully we can do something with that. So that's exciting. I can't wait for that. And from now, we're going to close the night out. I want to thank Emp for hanging out with me tonight, Chris Lane Sr. for coming out and hanging out with me tonight, all of the musicians that came out and sung and did an amazing job up here tonight. Fantastic. Thank you so much, every single one of you. It's been a wonderful night. Thank you so much.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.